I always forget the unhost command. Okay, it's with the slash. /.
Yeah.
Sorry, GDQ, once again. Anyhow, this is unexpected. Also, your test message is still on the screen.
I saw that.
I saw that
Ladies
too.
and gentlemen, welcome to Super Mario World, Janked Up Mario Party Edition.
I don't know why a little tiny bit of the screen is cut off on YouTube. It looks fine on Twitch. Anyway, yeah, so this is a hack of a game, and I wasn't expecting to play this because I didn't know it existed until this morning, but it looks amazing from what I've seen thus far, so
If it
yeah.
has Super Mario World and Mario Party, I expect complete shenanigans.
I don't think it has much to do with actual Mario Party.
It has nothing to do with actual Mario Party. The thing about this game
Oh.
is it is a ROM hack, but it's not as like it's kind of challenging from what I've seen, but it's nothing like Kaizo. Like there's no Kaizo blocks or something. Like there's no frame perfect jumps to my
No
knowledge.
invisible coin blocks, hopefully.
I mean, apparently the original game got a very hard rating or something of that sort on Super Mario World Central, for whatever that's worth, and this one only got a hard. Like, it seems like difficulty scaling is one of the things that was supposedly addressed. But, like, I wouldn't know. I never played the original, and in fact, I've not played any of the VIP-style Mario hacks that apparently these descend from.
From what I've seen, because I had a friend that like showed me the original jump, it's not so much trolly, but it's a little challenging. It's not like Kaizo where it's trolly and challenging or like super challenging. It's kind of just this game is just kind of more. It just has a bit of a challenge to it, but it's nothing BS. So you shouldn't see any coin blocks, invisible coin blocks. If you do, you can blame me for that later for not knowing.
I mean, it seems like a lot of the like tougher Mario Maker levels, and like it's got its own like visual language or like unique attributes that weren't in the original game, like blocks
Oh
that
yeah.
only solid like sprites can pass through or only Mario can pass through, and that it's got like I don't know weird mechanics for its like level
Yeah,
themes.
if memory serves me right, each like level, individual level and world should have like a theme to it. Um, so I guess look out for that for like the certain themes of the level. Like there's certain aspects that you have to do to get through the level.
Anyhow, like this has been enough watching the demo. Let's actually get started.
Let's actually watch you play the game.
Oh, I can't save state. That's unfortunate.
Oh, great start.
Because they definitely have a means of controlling that from within the game.
Hmm.
But we have a lot of channels
Alrighty.
in this music. Oh, that's obnoxious. If I hit the start button on my controller, it like sends it into fast forward while I'm holding it down. So the music's gonna jump. So yeah, this just shows how many exits, apparently. I love the little tiny exit sign. That's hilarious. It shows how many exits it has and, like, I don't know, who made the level, I guess.
Seems legit.
Oh, I can hit select to save anytime I want. I can switch between brothers with the shoulder buttons. I don't know if there's any point to that or not.
Alright, I've actually closed the other stream that I was watching, so now I can give my full focus to this.
Okay, that just tells
Where's
me what I
Yoshi?
just did.
Where's Yoshi? Yoshi's gotta be somewhere.
Something seems suspicious. This green thing and this yellow thing that do nothing. Oh, this just goes to the same place. I guess this is a life farm. Anyhow. Beginner friendly. And I guess that top right thing is a Yoshi coin indicator, like in, yeah.
Possibly.
Hey, it's 105. Yeah, I've only seen the first few levels of this, so this is about as blind as can be. Wow. Case in point. About as blind as can be.
Is there a way to be like less blind or something?
That would require the effort of playing off stream.
Yeah.
Alright, game.
Oh, okay.
If you insist.
It kind of looks like you collided with him as he was getting back in the shell on like the same frame or something.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I got rid of the shell. Drat. Now I don't even have a good way of getting that Yoshi coin.
You can jump off
Yeah, the message block, maybe.
yeah.
Maybe at full speed.
You can make that.
Ah. Once I get used to Super Mario World physics again. There we go.
You did it.
I don't know what was up that vine, though. For all I know, there was another coin up that way. Or another Yoshi or something. Wow, I can't
Well, at least you got a fire flower now. Oh.
I can't keep a fire flower for any time at all.
Oh.
Good old
Oh, nice.
Chuck.
And then you managed to dodge that pretty well.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Looks like the coin indicator, like the dragon coin indicator, counts up. Like, it says all if you get them all, and it also locks in whatever ones you got before the midway point, like the modern games.
What do the dragon coins actually do? It's
Give,
like one thing I never figured out.
They give me a 1-up, and they give me an indicator that I've gotten all the coins in a level. Maybe that means something, maybe it doesn't.
Perfect.
Here's where we get introduced to all the jank. Like that sprite that they love to use. Love how enemies, or sprites that are on these, just sort of preserve their momentum. Alright, game. Alright. We're off to a killer start here.
You haven't died yet.
I swear there's even more latency than there should be here. I don't know why there were blargs there, but okay. Oh, I guess that's how they mark invisible blocks in this. That's kind of cool. I like these, like, block trains that just sort of consume themselves and then just disappear. Oh, one-way pipe. Weird. I guess that's supposed to tell me that enemies can fall through message blocks. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting that to keep going. Probably could have hit that block, but now it's too late. Alright.
That doesn't seem too frustrating so far.
Oh.
Don't you dare ditch Yoshi. Are they just kind of floating in the air?
Or what? The Spinies?
Yeah, because it didn't look like there was actually platforms there.
Those were not things I could walk on, no. Oh, interesting. Secondary checkpoints. Jump into the lava and see for yourself. Yeah, I'll not. But I will take that into consideration in the future. I don't know if there's a point to the different characters. You may have taken my save states, but you didn't take my fast forward away. I love that that icon on the map just keeps moving. Home Run Derby. No
Not
Yoshi.
bad so far.
No Yoshis
Oh,
allowed.
no Yoshi. Oh, I gotta leave then.
Ooh, we have Kirby's Block Ball music, I think. I don't understand this whole colliding shells thing that keeps happening. Like, I shouldn't be going that far down. Ooh, that felt awkward. Alright, Chuck, you win. Home Run Derby. Looking forward to a billion baseball throwing Chucks. Oh, I have a baseball bat now. I'm beginning to see the theme.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Ah. It just hits him straight away.
So the theme of this level is
Home
confused
runs.
Chucks. Home runs, yeah.
What? Oh,
Hmm.
I got that confused for the guy that I just hit.
Aww. That's the first step.
That was gonna be kind of tough to navigate. That is just an awkward jump to have to make for a dragon coin. Hey, look at that. I managed to keep a shell out of that. See if we can keep it to that other guy. There we go. Alrighty. Boy, I can't make the simplest jumps today. We're in for a treat of ridiculous numbers of levels of this. Yeah, this is a very long hack. We'll see whether I have it in me to finish the entire thing on stream. How on earth? How did I even? I feel like my reaction time is just incredibly small on this for some reason. Or incredibly large, whatever the case is.
Get a home run, GDaster.
Alright, now we can get back to the actual level here.
AD23X.
What's poppin' is jank.
Exactly. Janked up Mario Party, except nothing relating to Mario Party whatsoever.
Everything related to jank.
That was close.
Looked like I bounced up the steps.
Okay, well, at least you made it to a checkpoint.
Hopefully there's a backup bat if I die. I guess I can't use fireballs anymore. Now that I have a home run bat. It is on Super Mario World Central. It's just very badly search engine optimized. It's really hard to search for. It's like jump and then 1/2 in one word. I can post the link at the end of the stream or later, I suppose. But it does exist, rest assured. I was so hoping that the bullet bill would just shoot off as a projectile that I own. Ugh. Forgetting the whole idea is this. Wow, alright.
Good job.
Keep forgetting the whole idea is this is I can hit these baseballs.
So I just realized if this is jump, one, like, half, where's the other half?
So do I get to keep all the dragon coins? Oh, yes I do, apparently. Okay, good. There is a backup bat. What? What the frick happened there? What on earth?
That seems, fair.
That thing must have been moving way too fast for me to stop with one jump.
That should not have happened.
Yeah, that is not standard vanilla. That's like Mario Maker shell physics. Okay, whatever. I don't know how I managed to do that, but whatever.
I can only imagine how much coding and programming it took to make all this possible.
Yeah, I imagine this is among one of the more ridiculous hacks in terms of amount of assembly stuff patched in. Keep forgetting I can hit these baseballs with this bat. That's kind of the whole point. Well, yeah, hop in if you feel like it, Cloud Canine. I should really not go on this lower path. That's a good way to die. Dang it. I should have just let that shell keep going. The frick happened there? Did you see, like, massive lag from your end, too?
I didn't catch it.
My screen just failed to update there. That one was me, but I do not know what happened just now. Wow. Finding every way to fail at basic physics. I promise, I've played a platformer before. The gimmick is every gimmick, I believe. Wow, this is lagging like crazy.
The gimmick is jank.
Alright, game. If you insist. Okay, Okay, are there any applications I can close here? Because my computer is running at a slow speed. Not really. I mean, I'll close the other Chrome window, I suppose. Hopefully that improves things, but if not, I guess we're just in for some random bouts of lag. I mean, nothing I haven't had to deal with on my, any streams involving the Wii U gamepad, but, I don't know, typically those are pretty small bursts.
Welcome to my world with lag, aka pro mode.
Oh, the one-ups! Partners in time? Whatever, man. It's not like it had some crazy deformation effects on the, like, every battle intro or whatever. I finally caught up to the background thing. I think nowadays DS emulators are a lot better. I mean, I emulated all of Henry Hatsworth, and rarely did I have problems that weren't also problems with the original. I didn't actually read what the name of this level is, so I have no idea what the gimmick is. But it has more Kirby music, so...
I didn't see it either, sorry.
There are grab blocks, but like... Oh, hello. Pipes I can go in. I guess maybe there's a shell? Gee whiz, these single block gaps. I don't know how much of this is me not being used to the Super Mario World physics, and how much of this is additional lag on top of Super Mario World's existing lag.
Probably both.
Yeah, that's what I was intended to do. Oh, pfft. Could I have hit any block besides that one? I'm not looking forward to having to make these precision jumps the entire game, if this is what this is all about. I really need to read the name of this level one of these times. There's a reason Super Mario World did not really do much with precision jumping. Oh, drat, I forgot I was supposed to bring one of those. Let me... see if I can... Nope, I guess I'm stuck in here. I should have done some lag testing on this beforehand. Like, the lag seems palpable on this, but I don't know how much of that is the emulator, how much of that is other factors. Skip it. We'll skip that underground section for now. What could I possibly be missing? Cannon, you're gonna... Nah. Not when I need you, you're not.
This cannon is not working with you whatsoever.
Yeah, for real. I gotta stay ahead of
It's
the bullet.
not having it.
I don't know why I even bothered with all that, because... Wasn't there a, pretty sure there was a dragon coin I didn't get in that underground section, possibly multiple. Wow. There's an upper path. Apparently I just took the path of least resistance to the end there. I'm not familiar with this background track. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I didn't really need that anyway. Don't know what kind of bro I was expecting that to be, but that worked out better than I expected. I guess bonus stars are now just coins in this hack. Interesting. Well, this first world just keeps on going, too. Let's try this a couple more. Like, we'll give this a couple more tries to see if we can find out where the copious number of coins I was missing might be. But I may not have it in me to 100% this at this rate.
How many streams do you want to get it done in is the question.
This is surprising amounts of precision jumping for so early in the game.
So what do you think about this game so far?
Hard to say. Oh, freaking A, Mario. You know very well that's not the thing I was aiming for.
Good lord. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think this game is just more difficult than, like, trolly. Maybe a little trolly, I don't know. It's janked.
Yeah, we'll save that for later. Oh, no capes either. I didn't know capes were an option. Now they're apparently not. The graphics are... I mean, I don't know, it varies level to level. Some have been very vanilla, though. Want to hit this block when it's somewhat safe to get. I saw that one coming. Oh, have I already missed out on a switch palace? Or has that yet to occur? Time will tell, presumably. I don't know if what I intended to do would have worked out too much better for me there, but that was intended to be a kick into the wall. Not a ram it right into the football's face. Feel free to discuss things other than my stellar gameplay. If things get a little too
I
boring
I
here.
won't lie. There's not really much to really say about this game. It's a
Well, I
hammer.
think he means talk about other. Well, yeah. I mean, I've only seen this like the original Jump,
Oh my goodness.
so like this is mostly all new to me. But I don't know what else to say. Like, there's different themes in the level, as you could probably could tell. I'm not quite sure what the theme of this level is yet, though.
It appears to be footballs. Because we've had the.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get like a I don't know, football uniform to kick these
I
right back at them? Is this the theme of World 1? Sports.
I can't help but think of that one Super Mario Bros. Super Show episode with the frickin' chiseled stone foot.
What? Say that again?
Old YouTube poop material. Let's leave it at that.
Gotcha.
Not shaking all these pipes when I really should be, I suppose. We take those. At least that time I bailed out in time. This definitely feels very Vanilla Dome 1-esque. Not much I can do at the moment. Without a cape or a Yoshi.
So would you happen to know how many worlds are in this?
I think the number of exits is something in the triple digits. How that
Huh.
converts to levels or worlds, I'm not sure.
You still trying to decide whether to go for 100% or not?
I mean, I'm not going to be doing it all on stream from the looks of it. I'm definitely not going to go back to that that other level with the precision jumps until I've ensured that the problem is in fact with me and not with the game. Or with the emulation setup. Because I will say this looks like it's scrolling kind of jerkily, but that could just be it being a large screen with very pixel, like, specific movements. I don't know, like I don't get this kind of tearing feel when playing like something on the gamepad, per se. Like, I don't know. There is a spin jump. It is occasionally useful. Jump 1 out of 2. Yes, that's what it stands for. I get one of the 2 kinds of jump. Just gotta keep these guys on screen long enough to get them off the screen. Ah.
Maybe it means you have to do half of a jump.
Ugh. Hey, look at that. We get a halfway point. We got layer 2. Sheesh, man. Cool it a bit. Oh, more blocks. Interesting. Definitely not expected to have 2 switches by now. Yeah, I really should have seen that one coming. That one was obviously way lower than the other one. There is a red switch in the background, which is neither of the switches I seem to be expected to have. So that's interesting. Buzzy Beetle wasn't agreeing with that jump in the slightest. That's clearly like extra theming on top of this, Clara K9. This is Vanilla Dome because everything is vanilla mechanics. No. Ugh. That was a really dumb time jump. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I very much prefer making jumps onto... Like I was saying, I very much prefer making jumps onto 2-block platforms to 1-block platforms. The amount of precision required goes up quite a bit. There are plenty of games that I don't mind making 1-block jumps in. This is... Vanilla Super Mario World is already pushing it. That one-block jump you have to make in Awesome, with ice physics no less, but that really doesn't make too much of a difference, is like one of the most nerve-wracking points in the game. But it's also one of the very few times you're expected to do that and likely won't have a cape. Here you explicitly won't have a cape, but I don't know, most of these are not jumps due to platforming errors. They're mostly due to footballs. I should really stop scrolling on the screen while the platforms are that low. Because that just means more footballs to dodge before I can get sufficient height to surpass
You can do it.
them. Oh, I already got all the coins. Why am I... I thought I... That's weird. I thought I only got 4 of them. Yeah, don't think I'm passing up Raocow anytime soon. Unless we want to be here all night. If he's going to continue on his 2 to 3 levels per episode pace. Oh, Cloudicana, you missed it. This hack disabled my save states. I know that's not a thing, but like, I gotta humor it, you know? Please don't die to the football with a
Is it
mushroom on
actually?
screen.
Wow.
It's not. Ah, for crying out loud. For some reason I thought Super Mario World's physics without holding jump were floatier than that. They're really not, actually. I think he's got the fastest gravity of any game short of maybe the original. If you're not holding a button. Yeah, the top path seems to be the path of least resistance in this level. Unfortunately, whenever the scrolling decides it, there is no top path. I disagree. It comes from a time with square hitboxes. That's just how they are. Unless you're Super Mario Brothers, in which case, oh, for crying out loud, why am I not learning? Just don't scroll it on screen when the layer 2 is that low. These footballs just spawn immediately, so you might as well, you basically already have to, okay, so they spawn randomly, that's also part of the problem. Because that guy has not been able to hit me most of the time. Oh boy, I may have to utilize the life farm a little sooner than expected. Everything about these footballs, man. Randomness incarnate. We're making negative progress. I'm finding earlier and earlier ways to die. Like, that really should be possible.
Yeah, the Charger Chucks and Paper Jam were definitely the most unique take I had ever seen on.
I don't even remember them being in that game, to be perfectly frank.
Well, they are a boss battle, so.
Right out loud. Just let me get my mushroom in peace. Gotta wait for these footballs to clear out for a sec here. Right. I want to take that top path, but those spike tops weren't having it. Spawn them early. Okay, I really shouldn't have spawned all this so early. That's just gonna mean more footballs to deal with later. Alright, there we go. And for my reward, 24 coins. And a bunch of points. Points that aren't even tracked for the looks of it. Oh, there's a secret exit in there? Can't imagine where that would be. Totally not the place with the yellow switch that I don't have. I mean, I'm still holding down the run button all the time. Oh gosh, what have I gotten myself into? Right out loud, this is World 1, give me a break. I thought this was supposed to fix the, the difficulty curve issue with the first hack. Is the issue that it didn't have enough of one? Well, thankfully he's gone now, for the time being. Also interesting... What is this, the Mario Maker Ghost House theme? Like the Mario Maker Super Mario 1 Ghost House theme? Yep. Well, that was entirely on me. Oh yeah, these platforms from Chaka Ghost House. These never appear anywhere else. Nor does Fishing Boo, and good riddance to him. Okay, hitboxes. To be fair, those boos only exist about 75% of the time, so I probably just hit the invisible one at the end of the row. Okay. The game threw me a bone for once. Ah. Yeah, despite that opening, the rest of this level seems quite tame compared to the last couple platformy ones. Thus far, at least. Wow, I guess I'm only allowed mushrooms. I just refused to press the jump button there. That wasn't even me, that was just my finger only pressed the button down about 25% of the way. Dang analog... Dang digital buttons. Yeah, that's... Digital face buttons are somewhat understandable. There's only so much... Wow, I took that guy with me. Ah. Oh, I should use the save feature before I run out of lives and have to redo, like, all of these levels. My guess is you don't have to say, like, you don't go back to wherever you last saved anymore, because that'd be kind of redundant with that new feature. At odds with that new feature, I should say. Those guys are just not placed. We underwater now, apparently. Dang it. Wow. I am just bad today.
What the heck?
Dang it. Forgot to save
You're
again.
underwater.
Luigi, you... Whoops, wrong level. No, I imagine it's very intentional. I mean, because the Rip Van Fish was also changed. I like how I'm still Mario, apparently. Hey, Comics Ario. Well, you can't be like the slightest bit like hesitant with these jumps. That guy can turn around the fishing rod in no time flat. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. I don't even need to be doing that jump onto that bone. For crying out loud. Knee sliding. I don't think this guy has any different physics. Certainly no floatier. Nah, these are just Mario physics. We'll just ignore how close I came to death there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything. So we've got a Boo that seems to be chasing you down.
Where?
Kind of. Somewhere.
Hello, Mr. Fish. Wow. This is just not...
What is happening?
How? Why? Why can I not make these slight little adjustments, man? There can't be that much lag. Oh gosh, and I let this guy... I think before the next stream of this, I'm gonna try out SNES 9X. Because I swear, this feels like way more than 2 frames. 2 frames of slipperiness. And I don't think it's because I'm playing as Luigi. Just get all 25 lives back. Game over is hardly punishing then. SNES 9X has 5 frames fewer lag than I'll put up with whatever else it throws at me. Like, it was apparently somewhat recommended to me. More so than my old freaking broken build of Z-SNES, at least. Or Z-SNES.
I don't know what you're talking about. I actually used ZS and ES to play an old game that I used to play years ago. Or rather, I played only once, and then I actually...
Yeah, I don't have a current build of a SNES 9X to try out anyway. There. I've proven that I can in fact spin jump on that. There was nothing to even gain from doing that. Well, I don't know what I expected. I guess I expected that Boo to do anything but just sit there on the edge. No mushroom for me. That momentum. Half surprised there wasn't more level under that. I'm only doing 100% playthrough if I can solve this issue with me not being able to platform. Like, there were several precision jumps I was having trouble with in, like, level 4. And I didn't get anywhere near the 5 coins in that one for 100%. I assume the Yoshi coins will be important. Seems weird that they're tracked otherwise. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not the best Super Mario World player as it is, but I mean, like, I can get through the original totally fine without copious deaths. So this is either a problem with me just not having played it in forever, or, I mean, the difficulty is harder thus far than World 1 levels for certain. I like how these guys just don't leave the ground. That makes them pretty easy to avoid thus far.
This is so weird.
You're gonna have Boo's posing as Thwomps now or something?
Or Thwomps posing as chain jumps.
You
You know what? Why don't you just have like Princess Peach posing as Bowser?
No, let's not.
Oh frig! I just realized what I did.
I hated that freaking nonsense so much.
That was actually unintentional. I am so sorry. I just realized what I said.
God damn it.
Oh, we got... I like how that guy moved to try to get me. Never mind. That was just standard spawning. Well, I was expecting a vine or something. Sigh.
Not in this ROM hack.
If this ain't Mario 3, where that would have definitely gotten me hit. Wow, what is this? How am I supposed to get up from here? Oh, this would be how.
Oh.
Wow, that guy just took his sweet time turning back into a block.
Looks like it. Were those boos there before? I did not see them up
I
here.
don't think so, but I probably just didn't get this spawner and wow, head! I didn't even realize what enemy that. Wow, I just backtracked to the beginning of this room. Cool, time to go the other way.
Uh-oh.
Whip! Oh, I like how that dry bones couldn't be bothered to go down that slight slope.
There you go.
I don't know if I care about what's in that block.
Probably nothing important.
Only care if I'm definitely not gonna... Okay. More vines.
Which vine do you choose?
Well, now I don't know.
There's a dragon coin over there.
I know. I'm gonna be sad if this is the exit. Oh, gosh. I'm not gonna be able to go back either. This is where I had to go. Well, that's cool. Now I just have to replay that anyway.
Well, okay then. That was an unfortunate event.
Okay, he could walk down these slopes. What was his problem with the one in the other room? Just like walked up to a slope. He's just like, nope, none of that. Let's just stay on the high path. None of that shenaniganry with getting those block boos to come down to my level. Yep. Surprised that didn't happen last time, honestly. Yep. I'm kind of surprised I was able to make that jump in the first place. I don't think this is terribly long. I mean, this has only been a couple of screens prior to this. I mean, long if we're comparing to, like, Mario 3 or something, sure. I mean, I guess ROM hack levels are typically a bit longer than standard ones beyond that. Let's make this in one try this time, rather than doing the loop thrice. Actually get that. Yep. That guy was already awake for some reason. Oh, don't be this way. Oh, hello. He wasn't that way. Why did he... Wait, so is this a different... Why did I jump down there? That was so dumb. I'm very confused as to which way I'm supposed to be progressing through this level. Oh, these guys are homing. That's why he did that. Oh gosh, why did I jump normally? Hello? Oh, nope, that's just a death pit. Don't know what I expected.
Oh man.
It's like, why would you put
Well,
this
anyways,
little thing here if it didn't lead to something?
Good lord. Well, this has been pretty jank, but I unfortunately have to head out now. But yeah, good luck in this janked up crap. I don't know what the best advice would be. It's jank.
I'll definitely give this some time, even if I can't seem to figure out where the problem with the like physics lie.
Yeah.
Because I've heard very good things about this hack, and I mean, like, I don't think the design has turned me off too badly yet.
Yeah. Well, you guys take care. Have a good rest of the stream.
You too.
See you around. Ah, there we are. I still want to know what all this is all about. That looks like a really hard jump to make. Without a cape, at least. It's astounding how much easier this looks when Raukau plays it. Just gotta ace the baseball level in one try. Oh, this just puts me out. This is how I get up here. So I was just trying to sequence break. I don't know, man. Plenty of Mario 2 levels let you do that. I don't see why Mario World should be any different. Boy, why the mushrooms, man? Can I not get more... I mean, I guess I'm not gonna get any more levels of defense. That was dumb. That was dumber. That was never going to do anything. That's cool, that's what my 2 hits are for. Also, look at that time bonus. Offline fencing. Huh. Well, that is what is being described here, I guess. Just go down to wherever that sprite tells them to. Whoops. I'm curious as to what about this level is so intensive that they can't show the HUD. This seems... Once you see those little sprites... Okay. Don't know what I expected. It's like, boy, that's a slightly darker version of the same snake block deal. Okay, so those are death blocks. Duly noted. Normally they have the good manners to at least show themselves as having a skull or something. Like, the darker color wasn't enough to tip me off by itself. Question is it insta-death, or is it just slow death? Yep. Alright. Okay, apparently we've lost the ability to get power-ups other than mushrooms. I don't know how I missed that. Well, that's not what I expected to happen at all, for some reason. What? Can I go... No, this isn't solid. This is solid. Oh yeah! That would have been extra insult to injury if I'd gotten crushed by the spikes. How am I even supposed to... Oh, this is lower. No? Huh. That's not what I meant to do in the slightest. And I did it twice for good measure. Oh, maybe I was supposed to hit those? Who knows? Why did I do that? It was immediately obvious what was going to happen if I did that. We have learned so much. Whatever, man. Oh, these are those... Wait, I really need to... This is a thing I've never been good at with Super Mario World. The original game really doesn't require you use too much of the spin jump, so I'm just not adept at switching between normal and spin jump on the fly.
Yeah, that's understandable. Either way, I think I'm gonna head out too. It's starting to storm over here, and I'm a little bit spooked.
See you around. Cloudy Canine, feel free to join the chat, voice chat, if you're around. Aha! See, that was me with the spin jumping again. It was me trying to switch to spin jump. Also, hidden one up without a second checkpoint. Can't even stay consistent with your own made-up rules that you haven't actually used yet. You know, maybe if you don't die to the second checkpoint that they have in that one level, they just don't make them. They're like, oh, if you didn't trust us, then fine. We're not gonna put secondary checkpoints in the levels. The worst game design ever. And in fact, maybe not every one of those one-ups actually correlates. Well, I don't think I would have been able to respawn that either. Ah, I should have seen that one coming. At least we now know that these aren't insta-death.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man. What? Huh.
Oh, hey.
I don't know
Those,
what...
those letter things from that one bonus stage.
Again with the huh. Oh.
Are those green coins?
Hmm. I guess this only opens if you already have the other 4. I don't see how on earth it would be able to get that otherwise. There doesn't appear to be like a one of those blocks that like eats the others.
They're not making it easy to get these coins, are they?
I mean, missing the other one was on me. I may replay that level because it's short and easy compared to the ones prior. Gosh, this just keeps on going. Turns out that 130 levels take a while to play through, or 130 exits.
I'm so used to Super Mario World ROM hacks that kill you during the level complete screen. Like, I'm always expecting you to just, like, walk off a cliff.
Oh, interesting. Those coins stay collected on a repeat playthrough. So this actually...
Oh, so they're like star coins?
Yeah, they act like star coins in every respect. That's cool.
Do they do anything else in this hack, or are they just for one-ups, I guess?
They make a counter in the bottom left of my screen go up if I get them all, so I'm assuming they do something.
Maybe there's something?
They did something in Yeah, and that came out a decade ago, so surely they can make some use of them now. It's telling that I'm having more trouble with this than Yeah, and that had some really ridiculous stuff in it.
I don't think I've seen that particular hack. But maybe I have, since it sounds like it's been around so long.
I don't know if it was ever huge. It's just one that I happened to see, like, the final boss fight of. I'm like, that looks amazing. And, like, all the title screen looks amazing. I should play this. I wonder if those spikes would hurt me from the other side. I would assume not, but, you never know.
I don't recall like a stage in the original where that could happen.
Oh, right. Never mind. This is the 5th coin. How am I even supposed to do this? Okay, firstly, let's do what I was trying to do last time, and drop this through the platform. Ah! Game. Please.
Oh, man.
Oh, what? Nothing about that interaction made sense, game, but okay.
I actually kind of like that. That's pretty clever.
Okay, let's get this. Die. Actually, I might have just been able to start select. I wasn't thinking. And then Now that I have 3 blocks
Does
there,
it
it's...
stay collected,
Whoop!
though?
I should have gotten that item.
Or do you have to finish the stage when you get it?
No, once you get the halfway point, it saves whatever you've gotten up to
Oh,
that
okay,
point.
that's fine then.
No, what I was going to check is whether those blocks... Gosh, we've seen enough of you
Oh yeah,
charging chucks.
those weird looking. I'm telling you, man, these hacks, they put charging chucks everywhere.
They're like one of the few... Okay, that's a 1-up, so who knows what the other one is. I can't even hit it. I nearly died there because I forgot once again that wasn't a solid...
You could spin jump on top of it if you were big to see if it was just like something you could break.
Which, oh, true.
That one
But I'm
yellow
not.
block. I mean, it wouldn't have anything, but maybe that's all it's there for.
Well, but thanks, game. I can't get that mushroom. Thanks for punishing me for not taking the top path.
What is this, a Sonic game? That's like a very Sonic thing to do. Like, if you fall off the top path, you usually can't always get back up there easily.
I meant to grab that. Let's please hit this one first. That makes it so much easier to collect the coin. And now we get to die. That's cool. I like that it just instantly saves that you've gotten all the coins, though. But I want to see what that coin thing later on was about, because that wasn't one of the coins, so it must do something if you get all the coins.
Yeah, it's one of those things I don't like in any game that like forces you to fully finish the stage if you have to go back for collectibles or something.
Yeah, which this does not, which is nice. I don't think even the modern Mario games are that nice, actually. I know classic...
I don't actually know I don't remember how star coins work in the NSMB games.
I mean, most of them have short enough levels, it really doesn't matter too much.
Well,
But,
yeah, there's that.
Well,
But I don't remember if you have to go back and like actually finish the level. You probably do. I don't know.
there we are. Easy.
That's how green stars worked in 3D World, right?
Okay, I'm totally lost as to what that coin is all about then. I'll take the bonus coins. Sorry, green stars in which?
3D World.
I don't remember. Because most of the time I got them all on the first playthrough. I feel like you had to beat the level to save any new ones you got.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You could have just put this in a block.
Does this have ice physics or no?
Don't know. We'll find out. I don't know. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. I don't understand why these are one way. There doesn't seem to be any good indication as to why they're one way. Why, all the free fire flowers. Such a nice change of pace. Now,
Yeah, no more just mushrooms.
I mean, it's the same number of hits, and I can't use them when I've got the P-Balloon anyway, but...
Does this balloon work differently? It looks like you don't have to like constantly jump, do you?
That's never how it worked. I don't know.
No? I thought in the original game the balloon was like you had to like press the jump button to gain altitude.
No, you just sort of naturally float upward, and then you control it like basically the same as holding an item underwater.
Huh.
Just slower.
I don't even remember like getting a pea balloon. It's been so long since I played World.
I hate that about the reserve item system.
Yeah, it's not always the best.
The feel when power balloons are the easiest thing the hack has to offer so far, and that was
And
entirely
that
my
guy's
fault.
just standing there. That guy's just standing there in midair. Okay.
It's like, oh good, it's tubular. This is actually an easier level than what I've been playing.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I never did the special world in Super Mario World.
Yeah, tubular was that one level that everyone
it's the
had to get
balloon
their
level.
their older brother's brand or something like that. That's a series of words. Boy, apparently I'm just turning into Raocow now. But like tubular was always the level I had to get like my friends, my older friends, what would have been my older brother if I had one to complete. And then like tubular is like the easiest special world level.
Is it though? Is it though?
It really is. And, like, all the
I mean,
difficulty is in the first half.
I remember some others being fairly simple
I don't know if
from what I've seen,
I don't
but
think there's any single one of them that I would call for sure easier than Tubular. Maybe the last one. The last one is more about managing time, but that's not too big a deal in the grand scheme
yeah,
of
was that
things.
the level that had only like 100 seconds?
It's the one that starts you with 200, but that's like
Oh yeah.
barely enough to beat it unless you get the Yoshi. I'm sure this level is going to make me regret saying that P-balloons are easy to work with.
It's a very like ROM hack thing to have those warp pipes that just instantly teleport you somewhere.
Oh. I guess the nice thing about having P-balloons just out in the open is you don't have to hit blocks.
Yeah, waste time hitting the blocks and then grabbing the balloon.
It's like Mario Bullet Hell, but really slow. I like the lava here for extra like stakes, even though it's already death if you fall into the
Yeah.
pit. It's just totally pointless. Really wish I had like not grabbed that thing. I would love to not have to get this every time. Not too big a deal though.
Do you spin jump off those fireballs or no?
You cannot. No. I spin jumped off the Lotus itself.
Yeah, there's not really like any way to know for sure what you can bounce off of in a spin jump. You just kind of have to know.
Yeah. And then they changed some of it in Mario Maker, and it's the worst.
You can spin jump off like saw blades, but not environmental spikes.
Oh, not saw blades in
No,
Maker.
they change it in
Yeah,
Mario
in Maker you can't. In this you can. If it's a sprite, you probably can, unless it's an 8x8 sprite.
Those being what exactly? Those 8x8 sprites?
I mean, like those little fireballs or baseballs or whatnot.
Oh, little ones, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think the size is like the absolute way to tell. Oh, please move, do things. Ah, I'm gonna run out of time probably. Oh, there's probably something up there. Oh no, here's the end. Alright, that was relatively straightforward. Eventually I'll probably make it to a castle or a fortress or something, so we can at least have something to end the stream on. Aha!
It looks like a more tame tubular.
I don't think it's more tame. That was probably harder than Tubular.
Was it though? You don't have to like hit the blocks though.
Yeah,
Like, constantly keep getting the balloons.
that one jumping piranha plant as well. What are these blocks?
Yeah, those blocks look weird. What's the deal with
I
those?
guess they're just breakable. I throw blocks only. I mean, it's not like I could have gotten that fire flower anyway.
Oh hey, here's the most underused thing in the original Mario World that everyone liked, those triangles.
I know, right? Nobody talks about the triangles. Only I talk about the triangles. Why did I do that?
I always thought, like, for years, I'm like, why aren't these used more? These are really cool.
I don't think I can get that. I don't know. It's early enough in the level I could probably just die. But,
Can you not pick up blocks on top?
there we go.
I thought you could pick up blue blocks while you're standing on them.
You can, I think. What was the what was I doing?
It looked like you were trying to pick it up from the right there.
One in midair?
No, the one next to the triangle thing.
I'm very sad that you can't kill these with... Cool! Kill these with it though, right? No? Boy, nothing dies to these. I like how this one doesn't even shoot fire. It's just background.
It's like in the Mario 3 in Bowser's Castle. There's like no way to tell which of the statues will fire a laser at you.
Yeah, exactly one of them does. Wait, do I have to freaking... That was very badly placed. You have to not...
Probably have to lead the dry bones down there
Oh,
somehow.
that would make more sense.
I guess. Get him down there somehow.
I don't know if you can do that.
I don't know. I feel like that's why that blue block is there to like bring him down somehow.
You could, like, maybe pick it up and, like, immediately drop it so you don't just kill him automatically if he's standing on it. But that seems not possible to do.
You should do it how you did that one dry bones, how you brought him down with you. Somehow.
Oh, yeah, the one that I stopped and
Yeah,
it's just like...
just do that again.
Oof, doof. Okay, game! Well, I got the coin.
Whatever works, I guess.
Next time I'm gonna hit it further to the right. Duly noted. Grab blocks are fun. I'll give him that. I should get this one up. I don't know why that one yellow block didn't break.
At least you get all those one-ups every time.
Oh, that was smooth.
See, because they have those dry bones on the spikes there, and I feel like he wants you to do that again somewhere.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna last
In that
long
one
enough.
spot.
Anyway, in all likelihood.
You can't grab the coins with the blocks, right?
Can you not do that? I could have sworn you could.
Because like you could do that in
Yeah,
New
no.
Super Mario Bros. With the shells, but
Yeah, you could do that in Mario Advance 4 as well, but not in the
Oh,
original
really?
Mario 3 world. Why did I do that? Why did I swerve back? Okay, I'm gonna test this where there's nothing to possibly get in my way, but like I thought you could spin jump off of these grab blocks once they're activated.
I don't recall.
Nope, you just kick them. It wasn't even
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, I thought that's how they worked.
wasn't even holding the run button. Maybe they changed it, because I swear that's how it used to work. Maybe I'm thinking of some other game's physics, though.
One of the other 1,000 Mario World ROM hacks out there.
I don't know, like, there aren't too many Mario games with spin jumps, so that seems like a thing I would either remember correctly or not. Okay, this should not kill him. Ah! I love that that moves the generator, the flame generator with it, even though they're not technically tied together.
They're not?
I mean, I wouldn't think
Really?
so. Maybe they are.
Huh.
This is gonna be a very tricky thing to pull off. Oh, maybe... Maybe... There's no way that's not just gonna kill it. Oh, it worked! I died because I walked right into the spikes. It's like the one frame press. I don't think I could've... I probably couldn't have killed it at all. Or maybe it's just the fact that I picked it up while I was on top of it, and then it, like, knocked it over to the side. These blocks don't feel like breaking most of the time, apparently.
Yeah, they look pretty weird there.
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Just didn't hit the A button soon enough, or B button, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it quits after this level.
Yeah, this level looks a little. It doesn't look
It's not hard.
Just getting the coins.
Like, I probably could have beaten it by now if I weren't going back for the coins. Both of my first 2 deaths were trying to get a coin.
I'm thinking of those like Kaizo hacks where anytime they want you to fight the big boo, they only give you 3 blue blocks and you have to like jump and grab them on the same frame pretty much.
Yeah, I've definitely had my fair share of experience with that. Just didn't... I feel like maybe you weren't required to do that, and yeah, but there were places where it helped. It really bugs me that you can't kill these thwomps with these.
Yeah, no hammer suit in this game. I mean, supposedly it was supposed to be originally in the games at one point.
Oh gosh. Please don't... Okay. It's like, please don't die if you walk on top of that
Yeah.
block. I don't know how that works. Oh, these just don't believe in blocks. How am I to do this? I think I'm gonna get 1. I tried to jump and grab at the same time! Well, if I have a hit, then that'll make that easy, but I was just gonna try to give myself as much time as possible to do when it was on the way up. Where he just picked up the block at the top. He forgot he was supposed to be running up a wall.
Just lose all your vertical momentum there.
He's like, oh yeah, there's a block here.
I get the feeling in the original those 2 things weren't supposed to be in the same level.
What, these blocks and the rest of the things?
And the triangles.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you worried about killing the dry bones with the blocks? It just goes right through them.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm surprised. These don't kill anything in this level. I feel like that's not how it
Not as good
normally...
at... Yeah, they are not shells, huh?
I feel like that's not how these used to work.
I don't actually know for sure if that's how they used to.
Me either.
I wonder if that's how those blue bricks worked in Mario 3, but I don't remember.
That time it was too early. Skip it. Hopefully 3's enough.
I don't know why I'm half expecting these springs to just fall.
I know, me too. It's like...
And then you just get sent into a pit or something.
Yeah, this is an acceptable place for a mushroom to be. How the frick am I supposed to... Oh. The one thing that does die is Joe Random Sprite. Oh, that was dumb.
Was that a Magic Koopa blast? Just
Oh,
in midair?
yeah, I guess.
Something, whatever it was.
Oh, these are just generators, I guess.
Oh, this is amazing.
All these points I'm gaining that don't do anything.
Not even 1-ups. Yeah, where's your score? It's gone.
I'll take a block with me. Oh, maybe the blue ones are 2-way. Aha! I don't know why I ducked. It was obviously safe.
Can you spin jump off those wooden stakes too? I don't remember.
Pretty sure you can't. Oh, I was supposed to keep that. No, I didn't.
Well, there you have to know you can do that off the thwomps. I thought for sure that thwomp would just stop.
Why am I... Why is there just an infinite source of these? Alright. I can't wait for Joe
Well, I
Custom
mean,
Boss to obliterate me.
I mean, if those weren't infinite, you'd, in theory, get stuck there, wouldn't you?
Ah! I can't mash that fast. I should have... I don't think that would have worked.
This isn't gonna turn into that one, like, Mario Party 1 minigame. Where you it's like you're on the bicycle, and you have to rotate the stick, but it's, like, insanely difficult to do.
Sometimes it just refuses to pick up the block for some reason. That can't have been lag. I was still holding the button. There's no way I hit it too early. Maybe it just takes more frames to register a press than I think.
You gotta work with that input delay, right?
Ah, for crying out loud.
See, this is what I mean, where it's like, I can't tell if these stages are long, or it's just that getting these coins is that hard sometimes.
Well, I have all the coins, I just need to survive now. Crying out loud, why is this not working sometimes? Just stand right next to the block and it just refuses to do anything.
It turns out that that block there is like a pixel above the ground, so it's slightly harder to grab. I don't know.
They're like heavier because they're at ground level. They've been settling there for too long. Mario has to like do his old Super Mario 2 animation. Yaha! Yaha! Oh.
Where he does that like Superstar Saga voice clip when he's angry, that like "Arr!"
Okay. It's like, this could be problematic. I need to keep this up. Okay, so those do die.
Thankfully, you don't need that much momentum to climb up the walls.
Once again, I don't know what's in that block. I didn't even need to go that other path. I don't know why I did that. I need to
Well,
stop.
you can't even hold the blue blocks when going up the walls, I don't think.
No.
So yeah, I don't know what would be in there, if anything, anyway.
Oh, you could like throw it up there and then go up there.
Oh yeah, that's probably what they want.
Much easier to go down than go any other direction.
I mean, it also helps there's a wall right there to break it against. Why did that thwomp just go through the stone block? That's so weird.
Ah. Is this further than I got last time? I think it is.
No.
Oh,
No.
yeah, right.
Yeah, remember what was stopping you that one time?
Right. How was I supposed to know? I was gonna want to keep that. Oh, great. This was inevitable. Okay, this is fine thus far.
Oh man. Why does every Mario World ROM hack, like, always have this boo as a boss somewhere? But, like, more difficult?
Yeah, this is thus far not that bad. 10 hits! And the last one has like a 10 billion boos spawn on screen. Nice!
That's what Sonic. That's what Sonic hacks do.
For a second there, I
Oh,
thought,
yeah.
for a second there, I thought I was just like, well, I'm dead.
Well, you're dead.
I suppose that's the safe place to stand. Is this actually the second castle? Because it had like 2 in the name.
I'm so used to this screen here being just corrupted in so many ways.
Throw blocks don't make good castle defense. Really? When have throw blocks ever been a problem for a boo boss?
Mario Sunshine just replaced the blocks with fruit.
Where no man lands. Did I miss coins in anything but that one level? I don't think so. Yeah, this is the one.
Well, there's an exit there somewhere.
Yeah, this one is a secret exit, but I imagine that's gonna be where I couldn't go because I didn't have the yellow switch. And thus far I haven't missed any other exits, so...
Well, you also look like you're gonna come up and around at some point,
yeah.
judging by that number 5 there.
I'll go ahead and do one more level, because I always hate ending off on, like, a castle and not knowing where I'm gonna be going.
What's next? Yeah, I gotta get that teaser in there.
A little balloon fight. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Up. Yes, I know how these work.
Would that say increase volume?
Were they just teaching me how these green platforms work? It's like,
I thought they were pretty straightforward.
I don't know how on earth I would get this far in the game without knowing how basic Super Mario World things work. These are not a...
Plus, Windler's already in other levels. I thought I remember seeing those before already.
I don't think so. Don't recall, though. We need those sprig blocks for Mario, yeah. Hello. Blast off platforms. I guess the interesting thing with these just being floating in midair is I have to guess which way they're, they're going.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I see the theme of this level. The theme is air.
Yeah. No ground.
Okay, that was inexcusable.
Yeah, quarter jumps don't work well in Mario games, it seems.
They do, normally. That wasn't really a corner jump, either. Yep. Apparently my memory is bad.
Yeah, there's like no way to tell just by looking at those which way is the bouncy part.
Be nice if they had like one red P on one side of them or something. Hello, red coin. What are you here for? Nothing. You didn't even make a sound.
Is there like any significance to those colored coins? Because I saw like green and blue coins before in other levels.
Yeah, I don't know what the green ones were all about.
Oh, it's for a shop where you can spend frog coins at, right?
Boo doo 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 doo. Yeah, let's just ignore that green platform. That seems like a solid bet. It's about as far as we got last time, and then I spaghettied hard with that platform. Yeah. Whack.
This guy sure loves his gray color schemes.
That can't be the end already. I mean, maybe it can. There haven't been any coins, so there probably just aren't any.
Oh hey, it's that thing that ends the level in like one stage.
Something something orb. Good thing this platform goes all the way to the right of the screen.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, game, you can't just throw a level name like that and expect me to not play it.
This is what God. Was this like a Starman level or something?
Why exactly did I like gain extra lives there? Is this just insta-death if you bounce off of one of these?
I,
Is it
I was
just-
wondering, I'm like, what the heck just happened there?
You just bounce too high.
That's probably what the challenge is gonna be like.
How did I not get hit by that? You take those, I guess. Like the
Yeah, why does the HUD just sometimes disappear?
water didn't even slow me down. I want to kill this guy by landing on an adjacent block.
Does that work on these guys?
It does. I just timed it very
Huh, I
badly.
didn't know that. I kind of forgot music note blocks were in the original. Yeah, I think the gimmick with these is make sure you have a ceiling above you when you bounce off them.
Except apparently to the left of that first one. Don't know what I expected. This game wants you to spin jump, apparently.
I mean, if it seems like a lot of the hacks do that.
Alright, game. That one was entirely on me.
I mean, it's hard to, like, get used to the different momentum between both jumps.
Okay. Apparently Mario decided, I'm gonna go to the left of this block. Arbitrarily. Okay. You can't just hold down A to get a higher bounce. 'Cause I feel like some of these red ones I bounced higher on without bouncing all the way up. If I, like, didn't press the
Yeah,
button.
no, it was
Those are not the case.
like that first one.
Like that one there. Like if I slightly mistime my jump. Okay, that was dumb. Yeah.
Oh hey, now it's Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, right?
Huh?
All those platforms falling under you.
Oh, now I get... Okay, so I'm dead now.
It's funny since I haven't even actually played Tropical Freeze. I've just heard several people mention that about the levels.
You've probably just heard me multiple times.
Yeah, I read an article actually about a guy who was talking about how he didn't like how Tropical Freeze was designed over the original DKC games.
I'm gonna slowly walk my way across this bridge. Lest I get tempted. Ah! I was probably close there.
See those shells, man? They have like very protruded corner hitboxes there.
I feel like something just failed to compute there. That is called very bad anticipation.
That should be a level name for the special world. Very bad anticipation.
Boy, I am the worst at landing these. Up. Forgot what the gimmick was there for a sec.
Well, that's the opposite of landing there.
How have I only... Ah, I almost did it again. Landing on shells, man. It's like the one thing you just can't
Yeah,
do
It does
casually.
look pretty.
Casually playing any Mario game. I don't know why. It's really not as difficult. Oh. Forgot. Well, no, I can just wait for this guy. I guess it's probably safer than what I've been doing. That works as well. Not what I meant to do, but it works. That didn't work as well.
I like how Galaxy has the homing stomping, but there's like no time where there's like no areas where you're ever like meant to land on shells or something.
Hey man, at least they've got that one green star in Flipsville.
Though yeah, I feel like I used that a lot for several green stars.
This is why I haven't been holding down A on those Koopas.
This level messes with your mind, huh?
Yes, it does mess with my mind, apparently.
It's like you want to bounce higher off the shells, but then you'll die if you're on the music notes.
The trick is to not miss. Shouldn't really be that difficult. Yep.
Not as fun as the level title made it out to be.
No, not quite.
Definitely looks like one of the more obnoxious levels.
If I could just do standard platforming easily, this wouldn't be, like... I don't understand. This is
I mean,
not...
I always thought the spin jump momentum was weird, so...
I don't think the momentum's any different once you're in the air. I really should be holding A here.
Well, you can just kind of, like, change directions on a dime in a spin jump, can't you?
That's just the problem with Super Mario World's air physics in general. You have to be very confident in where you're gonna land. I don't even know how many lives I have, because it's not bothering to show me inside the level.
I wish I knew why it does that on some levels.
Ah, dang it. Well, I guess that was how many lives I had. Hopefully I get to keep those red coins, but who knows.
Oh yeah, red coins, those are things. Kinda forgot about those.
Not red coins, but like saved coins. Doesn't look like it. Oh well, I don't remember any of them being that hard to get in the first half. Got what I was doing there. It's just like, oh, grab the mushroom in midair.
Yeah.
Before
It's a mind game. It makes you want to grab the mushroom as soon as you can.
How on earth did I manage to miss that by that much?
Of all the things to not have big corner spots, it's the actual corners.
Why this one random guy in a bubble? I don't understand. This doesn't play at all into the rest of the level.
Not even that useful to kick into something.
Hopefully that Discord quality gets better. You're kind of cutting out a bit. I like I have one try of this one.
I feel that.
Can't wait for one random. Like, seems like some of these pink notes have randomly decided to act like white ones when I bounce off them. I can't wait for a white one to act like a pink one and just
Yeah, no.
spring me
Just
into the
skyrocket.
stratosphere. I don't know why I keep going for that. I know that's how that pipe works. Ah. It's not like there was going to be any way to get back past that anyway. Hopefully I don't burn too many more lives on this first half of this level. I got through it fine the first time. I forget if I had extra power-ups. No, I definitely didn't, because I died like first thing on that first block.
It's a mean way to introduce those blocks. Like, the very first one just literally sends you to your death. But to be fair, it's like, how else would you know that's gonna kill you?
Ugh.
This looks like it might have been a fun level at first glance, but not anymore, huh?
No, it is purely my fault. Like, this is not as hard as I'm making it out to look. Like, this is very...
That's kind of how it is with any platformer. For me, it's like, once I start doing bad, I'm like, I just get worse and worse. Also, totally unfamiliar levels, so there's that too.
I mean, I've just been failing to make very basic jumps throughout this entire play session. That speaks to a problem that is not specifically with this hack.
Man, it's strange too how often I hear people, you know, always say World is like the best Mario physics.
Wow, nice. This makes me wonder, and bits like that make me wonder how much of this is my computer doing this. Guess I don't get any coins from that. At least with that coin, there's virtually no way you can kill yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm like, well,
Worst, at worst,
it's an easy coin.
Okay, I'm gonna call it quits, but at first I'm gonna see what this is. Is this a standard level, or is this...
Yeah, I know, all these level titles are like, wow, I want to see what this is.
Reset doors. Oh, what did that say? Aesthetic Luigi. Did I win?
I don't see what's happening here.
No idea. Oh, I have no idea what just happened. Well, this has been the beginning of this hack. You've seen me suffer
that
through
was a thing.
this for, like, I don't know, 10 levels. I'm going to actually make sure that this is running the best it possibly can, and then decide from that how I want to continue with this series. Because I have enjoyed most of these levels in
I was
concept,
gonna say, like, this still looks fine. This looks like a fine hack.
but I don't know if I want to suffer through playing this on stream for 12 hours like this, or longer, if it's going to continue to be this hard to do basic
does look like it'll
platforming.
be. This does look like it could have a lot of levels to it.
Anyhow, this has been JDS64 and other folks at various times. See you all next time.